Good afternoon. I am Nimish Shashwat from TimesTech Print Media, and I am taking interview of Mr. Raj Manek. He is the board member and the executive director of Messe Frankfurt and Aisa Holdings.
That's right.
And we are on the LED Expo 2022. Best of luck and thanks for being here, sir.
No, thank you very much. Yeah, no, thank you for being here as well.
I have a few questions from you. That after pandemic, how much visitors you are expecting in this LED Expo 2022?
So, in terms of expectations, we really don't know. But if you look at our pre-registration, we've already had over 15,000 people pre-register, including the confirmations and our pre-registration. So we're expecting a very good crowd, well over 13,000 expected. So over the 3 days, which will be amazing.
And my next question is that what is the post-pandemic scenario for the Indian industry?
Well, I think I have to say for the Indian industry, it looks very, very positive. If I look at the European situation, it's quite down. But from an Indian perspective, your economy is growing. The lighting industry is growing at a very, very high rate. Even in India, you're seeing a growth of about 12-15% CAGR. So I think the industry here is absolutely buoyant. The economic industry is here and the lighting industry is very buoyant. LED has transformed in India over a very short space of time. I think you have over 88% people now across the country who are on LED lighting rather than CFL lighting. It's the fastest change from CFL to LED anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
So I think you've got a very, very buoyant and good future here.
And what are other innovations that our company showcase here in LED Expo 2022?
So LED Expo 2022, I think the major level of innovations are showing here is smart technology, smart homes, smart lighting. So a lot of companies have come here now because I think development and construction of hospitals, offices, schools, as well as homes are moving onto not only LED lighting but smart lighting. Yeah, so energy conservation and how they can have smart lighting around, including streets. But I think the street lighting is taking time, but the building lighting is moving on to smart lighting. So we've got a lot of smart lighting and automation solutions being shown at LED.
Smart homes like
smart homes, yeah.
IoT based,
yeah.
RFID based.
Yeah, exactly. IoT based, and in the homes, of course, it's there. But what's really good to see, it's expanding out now to the bigger places like railway stations, hospitals, commercial buildings.
Yeah.
All of this, when you have a mass movement where smart lighting comes into play, you get far more energy efficiency around the country.
And how do you foresee the entire value chain of the industry?
The value chain, I mean, look, like everybody else, we all became a little stuck because we were dependent on imports of certain products. And those imports were needed for us to finish our final product. I see a drastic change happening here in India where we're going to become self-sufficient. And we will start manufacturing a lot of these products here in India itself, which will then change the way we are dependent on others, but also it should lower our costs. It should make the cost of the LED products and the smart products much, much cheaper, and you should be able to spread it out. And I think then the next step will be that we'll also be a major exporter, and I think you'll have internationals coming into India for sourcing.
Thanks, sir. And my last question is that what is the next venue for the LED Expo?
So the next venue, so we are now in May, so we will have LED Expo, Light and LED, the big Light and LED show in November in Delhi, later this year.
And dates are finalized or?
Dates are, yes, the dates are finalized. I've just lost them. I think it's the 1st to the 4th of November, but I have to check those.
Okay, best of luck for the current show, sir. It's LED Expo Mumbai 2022.
Yeah.
And best of luck for the coming show also.
No, thank you so much. A pleasure being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.